Good afternoon. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional. Please remain standing for the national anthem, directing your attention to the flag at the front of the stage.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Please join me in thanking CSM student David Poe for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to our elected officials, commissioners, members of the Board of Education, members of the Board of Trustees, and our foundation directors, honored guests, distinguished faculty and staff, friends, and families. Before I introduce our graduates, I would like to recognize a number of special guests here for CSM's 65th spring commencement. If you will, please stand when I call your name. And audience, if you would, please hold your applause until I finish all of the recognitions. Our platform guests include members of the college's Board of Trustees, Chair Sean Coates, Christy Lombardi, Kathy Allen. We also have the college's senior administration team, Interim Vice President of the Division of Learning, Dr. Jackie Maudry Taylor, Vice President for Student Equity and Success, Dr. Tracy Harris, Vice President of Operations and Planning, Dr. Bill Comey, Vice President and General Counsel, Craig Pattinaud, Vice President of Financial Services, Judy Mills, Vice President of Continuing Education and Workforce Development, Ellen Flowers Fields, Vice President of People, Culture, and Equity, Ron Price, and Chief of Staff, Dr. Larissa Pfeiffer. In the audience, we also have a number of special supporters of the college that I would like to recognize. Would you please stand when I call your name? Deborah Davis, Charles County Delegate, Maryland General Assembly. Edith Patterson, Charles County Delegate, Maryland General Assembly. Ralph Patterson, Charles County Commissioner, Vice President. Dixie Miller, CSM Foundation, Board of Directors. Joanna Yakaitis, CSM Foundation, Board of Directors. And Samantha Stratko, CSM Foundation, Board of Directors. It is important to recognize so many of our supporters and advocates at graduation because whether you realize it or not, it was a team effort to get you here. We have an incredibly hardworking network of legislators, industry experts, community stakeholders, and donors who, combined with leadership, staff, and faculty, are dedicated to your success and keeping college affordable. The faculty and staff at CSM represent years of academic professionalism and years of professional experience in the areas they teach and serve. I am so honored and grateful to work alongside CSM's dedicated staff and faculty who give their all every day to impact our students' lives. So please join me in thanking them for the many ways they have supported you and your success. I would also like to highlight this spring graduating class. This class of students has earned an impressive number of degrees and certificates. We actually have 449 candidates for degrees and certifications, receiving a total of 478 awards. The youngest graduate is 17 years old, and the oldest graduate is 69 years young. And while every degree is an honor, 30% of you are graduating with an honor designation. Very well done. Students, what an incredible pleasure it is to lead this commencement ceremony, to recognize and celebrate all of your amazing accomplishments. You have worked hard, overcome many obstacles, persevered to the end, and finished strong. You did it, and we couldn't be more proud of you. CSM is honored and privileged to serve students with rich and diverse backgrounds who come to our institution seeking knowledge, skills, a better income, and more opportunities to support themselves and their families. Our students come with the hope of finding something more, and they believe that here at CSM, in our place of learning, that they can find it. And they can, and you did. Today, we celebrate your extraordinary achievement that required you to stretch and grow in ways that you didn't even imagine. You have exhibited strength of mind, strength of heart, and strength of will. And you have proven that, in fact, you can do anything you put your minds to. And because of that, all of you have inspired us. So this day of commencement is a special one, and one of the major milestones that you will always remember. And as I reflected on this day, I was reminded of my own graduation and the charge gifted me by my uncle as he congratulated me in a voice that was steeped in emotion. He said to me, "You've looked back and you've looked forward. Now it's time to make progress. Remember, there is a trail behind you." And my uncle was right. During my educational journey, I had looked back to a father educated in a segregated one-room schoolhouse in the Deep South, and to a mother who believed a college education was the only key to a great future, even though she had never completed her own. I had looked back to all of the ancestors who had cheered me on from the sidelines, and for the many sacrifices that were made for me to stand where I stand today. And I had also looked forward to using my education to make an impact, recognizing that this gift of scholarship and service, relationships and mentorships, leadership and opportunity are not for me to hoard alone, but to share with others, those with access to opportunities, but even more importantly, to share with those without. But like my uncle reminded me, looking back and looking forward is not enough. Now is the time to make progress. So in this moment, I invite you to pause. Look back in reflection and gratitude at the trail that lies behind you. And then look forward with anticipation to the opportunities that lie before you. And commit to making progress. As Mary McLeod Bethune, famous educator, presidential advisor, leader, and champion for gender and racial equality, has coined, you entered to learn, but you must depart to serve. She understood that we have a civic and moral duty to do something meaningful with what we've accomplished, not for our own singular ambitions, but for the betterment of others and our surrounding community. So as you are lifted up in this moment, graduates, remember to reach back and reach out to lift up those around you. Extend your hand in assistance. Volunteer your time in engagement. And offer kindness in places where the light is dim and the words of grace are few. As you depart from CSM as leaders in our community, stand tall in your willingness to serve because there is a trail behind you. Like my uncle gifted me, I now gift you with the charge of giving back to the communities that have given so much to you. That, my friends, is how we all make progress, and that is how we all collectively succeed. This intentionality around honoring and serving our community is reflected in one of my favorite African proverbs that I will share with you today. If you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. Now, class of 2024, I want you all to look at each other in the auditorium and then out to your faculty and staff and to your family, friends, and support systems in this gym. The proverb has proven true today. You have come this far because you had the courage to try, the desire to work hard, and the fortitude to persevere even when the path grew difficult. Now you have succeeded because you made a choice to go far. And we are very grateful that you chose to go together with all of us at CSM. Everyone in this room is incredibly excited about what the future holds for all of you as you begin this next chapter and create success for yourself and success for others. Embrace this moment. Celebrate your accomplishments. We celebrate and applaud all of you for what you have done and what you are going to do. And we are so very, very proud of you. Congratulations. Now I would like to invite our Faculty Senate President, George Bedell, to address our graduates. George.
Graduates and families, members of the CSM community, honored guests, on behalf of the College of Southern Maryland faculty, welcome to this day of celebration. This is a day to celebrate the accomplishments of a great group of graduates, to acknowledge the hard work that you've done, and to recognize all of your potential for the future. I find it highly appropriate that graduations take place in the spring. Spring is a time of growth, of transformation, and a time of change. And just as the world around us is in this period of growth and change, so too are you, standing here in your caps and gowns and entering into a new phase in your lives. Having worked hard, having dedicated yourselves to your studies and the pursuit of knowledge, you are now at the threshold of the beginning of your new life. Many of you will be leaving here to attend big universities with thousands of other students. Some of you will be starting new careers that may take you far from here. This is all very exciting, but at the same time, it can also be quite daunting. In thinking about what it means to live through change, I found myself thinking about a song by the late David Bowie. There's a great line in his song, Changes, and no, I will not be singing it, where he tells us to turn and face the strange. I love his use of the word strange. Strange can mean many things and can have certain negative connotations. At its heart, the word refers to an otherness, a foreignness of a person or a thing. So to turn and face the strange is really a directive to embrace those things that we will encounter in life that we might otherwise shy away from because of their otherness. As an educator, I think about how our willingness to embrace the strange is a measure of our intellectual curiosity. Whether you are going on for further studies or starting your new job, you'll be well served to open your mind to ideas that may at first seem strange, but in reality are pathways to your intellectual growth. The world of ideas is not a monoculture. Your ability to succeed in an increasingly complex world will be enhanced as you expand your worldview by processing ideas that are new and sometimes seem foreign to you. I also think about how our willingness to embrace the strange can be a measure of our compassion. It is easy to feel empathy for those with whom we feel familiarity. The challenge, the testament to our humanity, is to exercise that compassion towards those who may at first seem to us to be defined by their otherness. And so, as you leave here today, crossing the threshold as a new college graduate, I encourage you to keep the spirit of learning alive, embracing the new and even the strange, and expanding your conception of the world whenever you can. Your intellectual curiosity can lead you to a life of continuous learning, and that is a rich life indeed. On that note, let me end by wishing you, on behalf of the CSM faculty, our heartfelt congratulations and our best wishes for a brilliant future. I would now like to welcome CSM Board of Trustees Chair Sean Coates to the podium to introduce our student speaker, and thank you.
Thank you, Professor Bedell. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our student commencement speaker to you today. Wendy Bellino of Calvert County has been attending CSM on and off for 23 years. Last month, Bellino was inducted into the Organization for Associate Degree Nursing Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society for earning a B or higher in nursing courses. And today, she will graduate with her Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. She will enter her nurse residency program at Calvert Health on the Level 2 Medical Surgical Telemetry and Observation Unit. Ms. Bellino's story reminds us to never give up on our dreams. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Bellino to the podium.
Okay. Did you know that some nurse practitioners say that their associate degree of nursing was the hardest out of all of their educational endeavors? I'd say most of us would agree with that. My name is Wendy Bellino. I'm a proud 40-year-old mother, wife, and now new graduate nurse. You're about to hear nurse 1,317 times. However, look around. I would like to recognize that this ceremony is for all health sciences graduates. So when I say nurse, please mentally insert your chosen profession. I want to thank my husband, Joe, for his unwavering support. And I need to thank my children, Gabrielle and Joseph. You both make my life better in every way. I am here today because of you. On behalf of all of the health science graduates, I want to thank the professors and the clinical instructors here at CSM. Your expertise and guidance have helped to shape us into the next generation of thoughtful and safe healthcare workers. I want to thank Calvert Health for taking me in and building me up. As I participated in the externship program over the summer of 2023, and then stayed on as a patient care tech, I received training and learned to work as part of a team. I am grateful to Calvert Health for their Pathway to Nursing program, which in addition to the nurse residency program, will ensure my success as a registered nurse. So thank you to the admins, nurses, techs, and staff at Calvert Health. I'm proud to be a part of your team. I'd like to share a little bit about the journey that took me to and through the nursing program. I'm a Calvert County native, and as a kid, driving by the red and white water tower at Calvert Memorial meant I was home. The tower is blue now, and the hospital's called Calvert Health, but it's still home. I remember for career day in 4th grade, I borrowed a stethoscope and listened for heart sounds. And by the time I was in middle school, I knew I wanted to be a nurse. I graduated from Calvert High in 2001 and began prerequisite courses here at CSM. I was told the college experience is what you make of it. Well, 19-year-old Wendy did not make the most of it way back when. Some of our paths are straight lines, not mine. I zigged and zagged, did some roller coaster style loop-de-loops, and then that weird thing where you go backwards and your stomach hurts, all before I got to this point. I'm here to say that perseverance and resilience pays off. Nothing jumpstarts the development of resilience like a baby. Gabby was born in 2004. And time went on and I found jobs to stay near healthcare while I took courses at CSM when I could. Joseph was born in 2009. One day in 2010, I was laid off from an X-ray center due to increased efficiencies of the front desk. Gabby was in kindergarten and Joseph was only 9 months old. We decided I'd get to stay home with them. In 2015, I applied and got accepted into the nursing program. Remember that roller coaster I was on? Well, now the corkscrew portion had arrived. I resigned my spot before orientation even took place. It wasn't the right time. All of a sudden, Gabby's in high school trying to decide her courses for her junior and senior year. Where did the time go? The Career and Technology Academy, which is a part of the public school system in Calvert County, offers a program called the Academy of Health Professionals for 11th and 12th graders. She decided to take part and follow the nursing pathway. It was Gabrielle herself who inspired me to reapply to the nursing profession. Seeing her flourish and graduate from high school with a CNA and a GNA was amazing, all the while knowing I raised this kid. If I could help bring her up to be a healthcare professional, then so could I. I saw all of the possibilities that education and nursing could offer. And if you believe in signs like I do, this was a big blinking neon flashing before me. As evidenced by my speaking to you today, in 2022, I applied to the nursing program, got accepted, worked my heart out, and I'm ready to transition to practice with all of you. I look forward to giving back to my community, and I'm fulfilled now in a way I didn't know I was lacking. Following through with my oldest dream of becoming a nurse has changed me as a human being, and I am better for having gone through this intense yet rewarding challenge. I am better for having met and learned alongside each of you. I'm grateful to have such a solid nursing program located close to home, and I'm honored to have been a part of this cohort. My peers have been nothing short of incredible by giving me support and showing concern during each semester. You have provided help, encouragement, and even a shoulder to cry on. Please take our cohort's positive, supportive culture with you into your careers. I will, as I enter the nurse residency program at Calvert Health on level 2, and I really hope to see a lot of you there. I was asked to share a little advice. Let me start by saying, healthcare is demanding. You already hold yourselves to a high standard. Healthcare is hard. You've already done hard things. As student nurses and healthcare professionals, you are taught to observe and assess. You're taught technical skills. You develop an ethical backbone. You grow moral courage. You have enhanced your character through excellence. Guess what? You have a superpower now. What I'm trying to say is, you've got this. My advice is be true to yourselves and continue to want to learn like it's your first day every day. Be curious, push yourselves, follow your dreams. Do not put a time limit on education. It's never too late to learn. Each of you here today is inspiring. Any one of you could be up here right now, sharing how you got to this point and encouraging others to pursue their goals. Do it. Share your stories. You will inspire the next generation of healthcare workers. Be confident in yourselves and have faith in the foundation you have built here at CSM. You've got this. Let yourself shine as the bright and powerful future leaders of healthcare that you are. Best wishes to each and every one of you. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you.
Can we have one more round of applause for the phenomenal Wendy Bellino? Alumni are our brightest points of pride. They are CSM ambassadors, and they are critical in shaping our community, which is why the Distinguished Alumni Award is so meaningful to us. It is my distinct honor to announce that the 2024 Distinguished Alumni Award goes to 2015 alumna Destiny Morgan. Destiny, please join me on stage. When Destiny was looking for a flexible, affordable option for continuing her education, she turned to the College of Southern Maryland and received all the support she needed and more. After earning an associate degree in general studies at CSM, Morgan joined the military, then completed her undergraduate degree in communications at University of Maryland Global Campus. In 2023, she earned a master's degree in management and leadership with a focus on IT from Western Governors University, and she is currently pursuing a doctorate in artificial intelligence at Capital Technology University. Destiny accomplished all of these educational milestones while living in La Plata and running her own IT company, Q&Y Tech, with her two K-9 co-workers, Inferno and Azula, by her side. Destiny is a true CSM Hawk hero. She's always there for us when needed, no matter the task. More recently, the IT business owner decided to pay it forward to other CSM students who may need financial assistance by offering her newly established Q&Y Together Scholarship. Q&Y, yep. Q&Y is a Swahili word that means to lift up or elevate, and that is exactly what her scholarship aims to do. Elevate students, particularly students of color who may not otherwise have been able to access or afford the education required for a tech career. The scholarship was established in spring 2023, and the first scholarship was awarded last fall. The Q&Y Together Scholarship beautifully links the past, present, and future of success for CSM students while providing meaningful support for students who are underrepresented in their fields and facing challenges reaching their goals. Destiny is also starting an initiative with CSM to help students get real-world work experience along with their degrees. We are very excited about partnering with her in these student-centered efforts. And along with all of this, Sergeant Destiny Morgan continues to proudly serve our country in the 450th Civil Affairs Battalion Airborne in White Plains. CSM is enormously proud to have Destiny as an alum and a partner in providing a pathway for student achievement. Please join me in congratulating CSM alum, veteran, and small business owner Destiny Morgan for receiving the 2024 CSM Distinguished Alumni Award.
Now we have arrived at the moment you've all been waiting for. Please welcome Interim Vice President Dr. Jackie Maudry Taylor to the stage for the presentation of certificates and degrees.
We now confer the Associate of Arts degrees in Arts and Sciences, Exercise and Sport Science. Taryn Naomi Thomas. We now confer the Associate of Applied Science in Health Information Management. Patricia Ignacio. Rainey Divine Johnson, honors. Gabriel Brittany Powell. Anna Nicole Russell. Natalia Adriana Salazar Guzman. Destiny Renee Schwallenberg. We now confer the Associate of Science degrees in nursing. Lauren Ashley Anderson. Megan Riley Armstrong. Laura Felicia Ayiko, high honors. Lakeisha Renia Bastista. Ramil John Beltran. Joanna LaShawn Blackson. Wendy Nicole Bolino, honors, and our speaker. Jacob Ryan Brickhill. Ashley Faith Brown, honors. Crystal Brown. Nicholas Carter. Alana Leanne Kaywood, high honors. Lachey Nicole Siriaco. Monica Michelle Corbin. Rebecca A. Douglas. Sage Doobie, honors. Emily Ann Eccles. Sierra Emery. Ariana J. Gant Hardy. Caitlin E. Garrison. Samantha Lorene Gagor. Tanner J. Goshorn. Bethany Nicole Griffin. Nicole G. Himmer. Ayani May Komahi Halueg. Yuki Lung. Maria Inma Lopez Aguilar. Krishna Marie Castillo Melchor. Savannah Jean Miles, high honors. Rachel Lauren Nelson, honors. Soila Maraga Oliver. Madison Marie Osakowitz. Taylor Lee Phillips. Alita Monet Plater. Emily Marie Post. Nazia Ananiya Raman. Heather M. Roker. Courtney Marlene Rumba, honors. Adriana Romero. Rebecca May Schindler. Abigail C. Scrivener. Samantha Lynn Smith. Tara Lee Somers. Kelly L. Stoneback, honors. Kristen D. Thomas. Sarah Marie Van Riswit. Andre Jumaine R. Vergara. Trisha Bernadette Rulian Vergara, honors. Jaleesa Watkins. We now confer the Associate of Science degrees in Pre-Professional Health Science. Kurt Alexander Hess, highest honors. Lillian A. Reynolds. Emily Rose Smetana, high honors.
Will all of the degree and certificate candidates please rise? Oh, I think we can do better than that. We can do better than that. By virtue of the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the award for which you have been recommended, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the land pertain to those certificates and degrees. In testimony whereof, you have received this award of the college, officially signed and sealed. And now, graduates, the time you have been waiting for. You can officially move your tassels to the left side.
Will the faculty please rise? Graduates, please look over your shoulders for a moment to see that in recognition of your scholarly achievement, we, the faculty, salute you and wish you Godspeed.
Congratulations, students. Everyone, please remain at your seats as the students exit the auditorium. You may join them in the atrium or outside to celebrate this momentous occasion when they are done with the parade exit. Congratulations, class of 2024!